Hello everyone, my name is Arshia, and today I'm going to show you how you can automate your LiveAgent tickets using FlowHunt. So basically what happens is whenever someone sends an email, the flow is executed and it creates an automatic note with the answer and response that should be given in this certain ticket. So for example, here I said, hello, I'm testing the Schrodinger's cat prompt in FlowHunt, but the chatbot seems to fail no matter what LLM model I use. Which model do you recommend? So this trigger was sent into a flow. The flow processed it and then posted it as a note. The response was posted as a note. So it says, okay, you're having a problem with that. Model recommendations, why you should use this model and which models to use, prompt engineering tips, troubleshooting, and example prompt. So how can we do this? So the way we can do this is, first thing first, we need a trigger, and we can go to FlowHunt, we can go into the Flow library and search for ticket. And here you have responding to LiveAgent tickets with an AI agent, and you can add it to your flows. I already have it here, so I'm going to use this one. Okay, now that we're here, you can see it's quite an interesting flow, to say the least. So the first thing that gets triggered here is the API request. So we use an API to extract the content of a certain ticket that was created recently. And you might be asking, well, this is just normal chat input. How do we turn that into a trigger? Well, that is actually done through LiveAgent itself, which I'm going to show you in a little bit. So as you can see, we have two API request components. And as you can see by the note here, it says insert API key. So you have to generate a brand new API key in LiveAgent and then insert it here. So that is all we have to do in FlowHunt at the moment. So I'm going to show you how you can generate those API keys and also how you can create the trigger. We can come over here to LiveAgent, click on the gears icon, which is the settings, scroll all the way down into system and then API. Here, as you can see, this is the API for the V3 API, which is API/V3. But as we can see here, if we go into the prompt here, we can see there's no V3 after the API, so we're using the version 1 trigger. So let's scroll back here and then go to settings for API version 1. Here you can generate a brand new API key. Copy this and then paste it into the values in front of the API key, just like that. And then the other one also, just like that. Now let's make sure that this one is V1 as well. So as we can see, it is, but there's also something else. It says your link. So this should be the same link that you're using in your LiveAgent. So for example, mine is yasha.ladesk.com. Whereas here I would just put Yasha and that would solve it. You will also do the same thing with this prompt over here. And just like that, the flow is ready for use. Obviously, this is the heart of the flow. This is where the flow answers questions based off of document retriever. So on document retriever, you can add from your schedules, which might be your domain or your sitemap or custom documents that you've uploaded into the documents tab in FlowHunt. And the tool calling agent will answer based off of that. So if you have a customer query where they're like, okay, how do I reset my account? It's going to use the document retriever to search your internal knowledge base and answer the questions based off of that. The prompt over here is completely customizable, so feel free to do whatever you want with it and customize it to your needs. And just like that, you're going to have yourself a brand new flow that will answer to your tickets. Now, this flow in particular will not actually answer full on to the customer. So this part, this little email that we have here was written manually. But we can also do that using an MCP server, which we're going to discuss in another Flow video. So yeah, see you guys there.